Attitude, we're ahead. Get ahead, stay ahead. That's what you're talking about.
Sam Cooper with the basketball. Owen Valley starts fourth quarter action with a hoop, with a ball rather. Looking for a hoop. Heather Gonzer. She drives to the bucket, throws it up too strong. Weak side rebound to Cora Tatum.
A little man-to-man look at half court by Elmhurst that time, and I think Mark Reddy might have just challenged his kids. Let's come out here and just go after him.
Deep three-pointer off the glass, no. Rebound tracked down long by Rosie Lewis.
She just seems to be everywhere today, Mark. Rosie Lewis did a nice job of, as you pointed down, chasing it down. Very active.
Looking post, kicks in the corner. Three-pointer, no.
Who got that rebound again, Mark?
Rosie Lewis.
That's what I
miss
thought.
By Gorman.
That's what I'm talking about. Long rebound. Rosie Lewis owns the long rebounds.
Lewis, another kick in the corner. They're working the right side pretty heavily.
Good patience. Most teams, Mark, are right side dominated. Think about it. Most people right-handed. You just gravitate toward that side of the court.
Tatum has a slap right back into her face. Cooper's able to track it down. She wants to go coast to coast and one.
Bingo. Back Caitlin Sweatman with 6:52 on the clock.
How about this? With 6:50 to go, we're tied at 45. Three-pointer the other way. Air ball. Ill-advised shot by Elmhurst.
Shot deeper into the possession than that.
Lucretia Smith working on her pretty hard too, saying, hey, calm down. Let's be patient.
Well, the matchup now is Lucretia Smith taking on Heather Gonzer. You love this matchup.
Sweatman drives, throws it up hard, no good. Rebound tracked down long by Gorman. Gorman will run it ahead. We're tied at 45. Tatum with the basketball, back to Gorman. They'll swing it to Rosie Lewis. Lewis, entry pass to Clemens. Kick in the corner to Tatum. Drive by Lewis. Kicks it over to Clemens, throws it up too strong. Smith has it knocked out of her hands, comes down into the hands of Gorman. Gorman misfires. Cooper with a rebound.
But right now, Elmhurst just can't get one to go.
Gonzer comes baseline to Heather. Heather, strong move, the step around, through a double team and in. Nicole Gonzer with her fourth point. Owen Valley, their first lead of the afternoon, 47-45 with 6:44 to play.
It's that psychological bump you get, Mark. You struggle back, you fight back to get ahead. Now, if you're Elmhurst, you've got to get a good one. You need that best look you've had all afternoon.
Cross court, Tatum. Offensive foul, and it was drawn. 47-45, and they have the basketball and a foul. So the advantage there going to Owen Valley.
Again, Elmhurst has gone man-to-man full court, trying to speed it up a little bit, trying to get more pressure. And the matchup is Lucretia Smith, Heather Gonzer.
Stops, pops, Gonzer that is, misses. Sister grabs it weak side, throws the shot up and a foul.
Well, you know, you're getting great pressure on the ball. If you're Elmhurst, you're just not able to finish it out. And
saying there's a lot of time left, but we need to be aggressive on the offensive end. He's also stressed rebounding. Coming into the fourth quarter, he said that his girls were just standing around and letting Owen Valley grab missed shots. They've done a little bit better job of that here in the first 2 minutes of the fourth.
Nicole Gonzer missed both free throws. The lead still 2 for Owen Valley. Elmhurst almost tossed it away. Gorman will back it back out and redirect. Will do so to the freshman Thomas. Thomas, the kick of the corner. Rosie Lewis cross courts it to Clemens. Clemens baseline left to Gorman. Her shot no good. There with the rebound, Clemens throws it up and in.
Great individual effort on the part of Lisa Clemens. Good rebound, didn't get the foul, put it on the deck, took it strong to the hoop for the conversion.
Sweatman, the kick. Cooper for 3, yes. Man. 6 points for Sam Cooper all in this quarter. 50-47, Owen Valley, 5.5 to play.
Penetrate pitch right there. Sam Cooper, big basket.
Tashera Thomas comes to Rosie Lewis. Nice pass down low to Lucretia Smith. She tracks it down loose on the floor. Tashera Thomas out of control. Now they go top of the circle to Gorman. Spinning away. Lewis, the kick in the corner. Big three-pointer by Tashera Thomas, the 5'4" freshman.
Well, and you know what? Hey, clean look, and it was big. Ties it up, and she just went up very confidently and knocked down a big basket.
Tied at 50. Sweatman lost it. Foul. First one on the way. It is good. On the way. It too is good. 7 for Sweatman. 2-point lead for the Patriots. 52-50 with 4:45 to play. Up the floor, Thomas. Cross courts, a dangerous pass. Good look down low and a foul. They leave Lucretia Smith all alone. Man. She's open for the easy 6-footer, and she can't finish it.
Well, you know what? It's one of those. You're in that range.
Cooper gets fouled, and that's great recognition. Oh, the trainer gets the blood cleaned up. That free throw no good. Roberson has the ball knocked out of her hands.
Have attacked it pretty well the last few times down.
Lucia Gorman with a basketball. Goes to Lewis. Lewis comes to Clemens. Clemens from 6 off the front of the iron. A clean rebound. Good box out by Gonzer.
You take that shot. There's nothing wrong with the shot now. Elmhurst is going to pick the press back up. They've got to try to bump it back up and get after people.
Evans, more ball handling in. They come to the free throw line and kick it back out to Sam Cooper. OB may burn a little clock here, although it's a bit early to be thinking about doing that.
I think it's too early. I think what you do, though, is you make sure you take nothing but good shots.
And you don't throw the ball away like they did there. Trying to go coast to coast, the freshman, and she does.
Yeah, and Caitlin Sweatman can't try to defend the shot because she has 4 fouls. Cuts it back to 1.
DeShera Thomas with 5, 53-52, 3.5 to play.
It's a good move on Mark Redding's part. Go back to the zone, try to trap out of it. It's already giving you benefit. You create another turnover. Thought we had the under 4 media timeout, but I guess we didn't.
Heather Gonzer across the timeline, almost picked off. Rosie Lewis cross courts it. Gorman.
Great delivery.
Inside to Lucretia Smith with 23 now.
See, just that quickly, Mark. 2 turnovers, 2 baskets, and you're back in it. You're up 1.
Sweatman with the basketball for Owen Valley. They trail it by 1, 54-53 with 3 minutes to play. Baseline drive by Gonzer, throws it into Sweatman. Strong drive to the buckets for Fort Wayne Elmhurst. So some foul concerns mounting. 7 left. Eyes it, flies it, and hits. 8 for Sweatman. 54-54 under 3 minutes to play. Gorman to Tatum. Tatum skips it across to Rosie Lewis. Lewis to Clemens. Kick in the corner. Great ball rotation. 16-footer, nothing but net. Rosie Lewis.
Rosie Lewis, just a wide open shot, in rhythm, big basket. Great, as you point out, good ball movement.
56-54, 2-point lead for Elmhurst, 2.5 to play. The lob into Sweatman. Triple team collapses around her. She kicks it to Evans. Evans with the basketball and the 2-point lead. Lucretia Smith has been awfully quiet. You can thank Heather Gonzer for that. She stepped up the defense on her. She's posted up down low, but she's getting some help from Heather out of that zone, too.
Well, Elmhurst's doing a nice job. They're in no hurry. No need to be in a hurry.
Clemens, the kick. Rosie Lewis, back-to-back jumpers by Rosie Lewis. She has 8.
How about her? 2 big baskets off the penetration and pitch, off the ball reversal. And
Rosie Lewis stops short of the 10-second line and passes it off to Gorman.
Rosie Lewis, a freshman, Mark, certainly playing like a senior, without question. Now Owen Valley's gone man-to-man because they can't allow Elmhurst to just rotate the basketball and use clock.
Clock down to 1:20.
And they only have 4 fouls, Mark, and it really is not a bad idea now to start fouling to get yourself to bonus. You need to be in a position where you can get to it.
Coaching staff's calling them out, telling them to put pressure on the basketball.
Got to.
A lot of precious time burning off the clock here. A lot of precious time.
Well, their go-to player, Lacia Gorman, the heart and soul of this team, if you will. They feed off of what she does. You got the ball in her hands.
Now the foul.
Try to trap. Again, it's you got to try to get fouls. You can use them right now. You foul immediately and get back into it. They're going to try to trap, but they're not going to be able to get them at the free throw line. Here's the steal.
Here's the steal. Oh no, she grabbed it right back. They'll trigger it in right in front of us.
I'm like you, Mark. 40 seconds. You've got to foul.
Yeah.
I mean, you have no other option.
Time is now.
You have to foul.
Rosie Lewis says clock continues to burn down to 30 seconds. Tatum's free throw. How big is that? Nailed them both.
2 big ones.
8 for Cora Tatum. How about that?
2 possession game, clearly, but you've got, and how about a steal?
And the finish. Can't get it done, but there is Rosie Lewis.
Oh, mark the stage again, Rosie Lewis. Rim as fast as you can.
Well, they've hit free throws down the
stretch. They really have.
She's in double figures
really
with
have.
10.
You don't have time. You got to go as fast as you can to the other end. As quickly as you can.
Cooper, Gonzer in the corner. Sweatman Almost threw it away in a foul.
So far, Mark, is the talent now, Mac Evans, on the defensive end.
Gonzer with 22. Good on both free throws. 62-56.
Enormously talented underclassmen. Not that the upperclassmen aren't talented, but the volume, the numbers of underclassmen.
Cooper off the miss. Launches a deep three and hits it. In double figures with 10. 62-59. 4 seconds left. They need to foul and can't.
Not going to be able to do it.
Lucretia Smith dribbles the time away. 62-59. Fort Wayne Elmhurst wins their first ever state championship.